Hello and welcome to part 3 of my tutorial. So now we're on chapter 2 and we're gonna start with forest. So let's do pretty much, you're coming around here, you're jumping, avoiding touching that tree, avoid, there's like some invisible walls even though you're not barely touching them. But you cannot lose all your speed like that basically. And you wanna watch out for this uneven terrain basically. So what you wanna do before you wanna do a save point here, and the reason behind that is this is the trigger somewhere around here to this truck to start moving. So this truck, as soon as you hit that trigger, is gonna start moving towards that tunnel. So you wanna save in here. The reason behind that, sometimes the alarm goes off even you are not alerting or killing anyone, because there's a guard that is gonna spawn here and another one here. You want to save there because sometimes whenever you're coming around here the alarm is off and you need to redo the whole thing, so you want to have a save in here and start all over again. So let's try that again, and with no targets. So let's try it. Jumping. I want to avoid that tree. Normally going this right side of that tree is faster than going left. And then jump here. That guy's active. I'm gonna save here. Trigger the truck. This guy spawns. We kill him. You can kill these two guards, but you normally wanna kill the first one and then ignore this officer. But you wanna check whenever you are coming around here, like jumping all over the place, you wanna check if he's active or not. Because if he's active, you will know he's like looking left and right. And he's gonna activate the alarm regardless of what you do, so you wanna kill him. So if you're here, you wanna make sure you pay attention to this officer. And then, whenever you reach this point, you wanna shoot some bullets around here, this tower. The reason behind that is, whenever you shoot these bullets, this sniper gets confused, I will say, and he doesn't know what to do, so he's just looking at this direction. And so what you're gonna do after shooting this is try to be as fast as you can so you can get inside this tunnel. So you're gonna go all the way around and going inside this tunnel. But if this sniper is looking towards the tunnel, then he's gonna spot the alarm or he's gonna trigger the alarm. So you need to be careful with this. And you're also racing against this truck with this barrier. So if this truck reaches this barrier before you reach the tunnel, you're gonna force the truck to move so much slower. I'll demonstrate it in 1 second. Alright, so now I reloaded here. So what I wanna do is kill this MP40 officer. See if he's active. Shoot some bullets around that tower and try to go as fast as I can in here. You need to be careful about the uneven terrain, and you wanna beat the truck. But if you don't beat the truck, that's okay. You just need to wait to the barrier to be up, and that's pretty much it. So right now I'm coming down here, and you see there's like a small gap, and I know for a fact I can just get inside the tunnel, and this is gonna teleport slower towards the end of the tunnel. So I'm just gonna get in.
Is that the last delivery for today?
And I'm gonna activate a cheat code so I can watch this truck. Look how it's teleporting towards the mountain, and this is a good teleport. So I'm forcing this truck hitting that trigger to hit here basically. So that's pretty much it for this. But hold on, let me go one previous one, this one. But if I don't wait like there,
The last delivery for today?
this truck, now look how much slower it's moving. So to avoid this truck to be really slow, you want to wait this barrier, how you saw, going up. So let me go back to the previous one.
I believe so.
Alright. So if you're in a spot here that you don't know, you just wait that barrier to come up,
Is that the last
hit
delivery
it,
for today?
and now it's gonna start teleporting normally like it used to, and to the end of this tunnel. So that's basically what you want to do on this section. If for whatever reason this sniper is not looking like, like you need to pay attention to his, whenever you're coming up like here, you need to pay attention to his position. If he's looking like there at this bridge, he's not gonna activate the alarm. So you need to worry about that. Or you can just go up here and kill him and then wait for that truck to start pushing. That's pretty much up to you what you wanna do. So, alright, so now we're gonna continue to the rest of the level of forest. So to you reach this tunnel, you just need to go straight forward in here. You're trying to be as fast as you can, but you also want to wait for the truck to be in a position. So now the truck is teleporting towards that end of the tunnel, so you need to kind of go fast, but not really, so you are avoiding to get spotted. Like this guy spot me, I can wait like this, or I can be super aggressive and kill both of them like that. That's up to you. You can wait for them to not be active, and then, or you can just kill them immediately. So you wanna pick up that sniper ammo and Thompson ammo, and you wanna make sure your sniper is reloaded. You wanna kill this guard, and there's another guard here. The leaf is blocking the way. So I kill this guard, and then kill this other guard. Avoid him to make any noise, like shooting or anything. So I'm just gonna shoot him. This is sniper, and continue the left. I'm gonna come on the back side of this compound. I wanna get inside this window, and I wanna be up here. There's more armor and Thompson ammo that you can get inside this secret in here, so it's really worth it to come in here. Make sure you open this manually, don't kick it, because the officer inside that other house can be active if you kick it, and he can push you and trigger the alarm. So you wanna rush in here behind this crate, and you wanna wait this sniper. So if it's active, he will start looking left and right, and you need to wait for him to be not active. You just need to wait for him to start looking at the other side of the map. So you come around here, you snipe him. You wanna do a save here just in case something bad happens. And then that officer should look at the other side. I mean, this is important because that officer sometimes is looking to this direction, so you wanna be careful with that. If you notice the officer is looking at your direction, just get inside and kill him before he reaches the alarm. But that's pretty much it for forest. You wanna exit here, and this will take you out of forest. So now we're gonna get into rocket base. Alright, so now we're at rocket base. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this door from the truck, and we're gonna push towards this part of the map. We know there's two crashes in here. One is when you're going towards this path. Sometimes the game can crash, and the other one is when you get crushed by the elevator. Sometimes you can crash in there too. But that's pretty much it for the crashes. So let's see. Gonna jump here. You can do it an easier way if you want, like you go on the bottom route and then you just jump on these crates. That's pretty much up to you. But yeah, that's it. So on this part I wanna do a save load, or a save point in here rather, because this is the trigger for the elevator, so I wanna barely hit it and then just go. If I fail doing the elevator, skip. So So yeah, I'll explain the normal way of doing it first, and it will be shooting them down, and then go down and hit the lever. The other way is you push down here, kill them, and then hit the lever. So that's pretty much up to you what you wanna do. So it will be something like that. And then you push down the lever, and then you come down. But if you wanna do the elevator escape, what you need to do, you come around here, and you wanna be in the center in here. You don't wanna land on the left side or the right side, because you're gonna get stuck. So you wanna hold your forward key, and then you're gonna press backwards, and you wanna land in between these two cards. One of them needs to die normally, because it makes it easier so you can squish by this gap in the elevator, hence why it's called elevator skip. So when you're pressing backwards, you land in here, and then you're gonna hold forwards and crouch, so you fit this gap. Sometimes when you land, you can go really fast without crouching, but it's recommended you crouch so you don't get crushed by the elevator. And sometimes when you're landing here, you get bounce everywhere, so you land in this corner or backwards, or sometimes you feel like you're not gonna fit in this gap, so you probably, or you should bail out and then just kill them and hit the elevator so you can go down. So yeah, that's pretty much you need to react what's going on in here. Crouch and come around. So crouch jumping in here is really useful, so I don't get hit anything sticking out. And then you push around it. So we're gonna wait the elevator to come down, and we're just chilling in here so the elevator come down. And there's a lever in this elevator that we're gonna hit as soon as this lands. Normally you need to wait a little bit, otherwise you won't be able to hit it. What I like to do is kick it and time that kick so it goes immediately to the other side and then start going upwards. So in this part we're gonna shoot the gas tank and kill these guards. So when we kill this or when we shoot this gas tank, sometimes one can be alive, so you need to kill him. You are always using the stand in this part, so you don't alert the enemies upstairs. And you wanna kill any remaining enemies in here, because if he shoots any Luger shot, it's gonna alert the guards up there and it's gonna make it even more harder on up there. So yeah. Then you come upstairs, kill this guard, pushing here, kill this other guard. There's another MP40. You wanna kill him or ignore him if you feel like you're fast. Hit the button, and if you can kill the officer or ignore him, that's pretty much up to you what you wanna do. So I'm just gonna kill both of them. Hit the switch and come out from right there. So this part is pretty much straightforward. You wanna kill them, make sure you land your headshots. And I wanna do a save point in here. Alright, so we're at the middle section of Rocket Base. So the easier strat is just push them, kill these two, go down, and then hit the remaining squadron that is spawning in this tunnel when you hit this trigger. So let's see. Headshot them, and then go down. You can ignore that guard. Kill these two and push here. You wanna get inside that drum. So I'll stop here. The other way of doing this is you want to kill this guard. You can take some shots and maybe headshot him by luck. But you don't want to take a lot of time in here. You just want to go, because whenever you hit this trigger, this squadron, these three guards are gonna push out, and the longer that you're taking here to do any decisions, the harder this will be. So if you do it really fast, you are just gonna get you're gonna take some damage, and you should be able to kill these two guards that are on your way. So on this section, you wanna land in this part of the railing or this one. It's up to you which one you wanna do. And then you wanna do a sprint jump towards the other side. You don't wanna be a little bit forward. You kinda wanna be a little bit on the back, if that makes any sense, on this ledge. So I'll demonstrate a little bit. If you wanna be more on the back, you see you can go more forward. So stay on the back so you can make that jump easier on you. And you wanna pull your MP40 out because it should be reloaded for this. And you should kill these two guards that are on your way, and they're chipping away a lot of HP. So let's see. Sometimes you can ignore one and then go. Get into this room, collect all the HP and armor and the grenades. It's really important that you collect that. These guards, you can headshot them. I just really rush them. The harder strat is what I just did. You rush, they're gonna have some lag. If you rush and headshot most of them, you can squish by and ignore these guards. This one. If you're really slow or you wanna take it easy, just make sure you headshot them, and you should be able to keep all your HP and armor. So that's pretty much it. There's one of the save pointing here. So it's really important, as a side note, the more that you conserve your HP and armor, it depends which strat you're gonna do. The normal strat, you can pick up more HP if anything bad happens, and it's better to you just pick up that, because the next level is really hard, and if you have as much HP and armor, it makes it a bit easier. But if you're healthy, like 80 and 80 armor, then you can do the charge strat. So I will say you need to go normal route. If you have 50 HP and 40 armor, then yeah, go for the normal strat. If you have more than that, 70 I will say, and 60 armor and above that, I will probably do the charge strat, but it can backfire really quickly. There's some RNG involved in there. So I'll demonstrate the normal way of doing this. So you just push around here, kill this guard, this other guard. There's HP in that corner. Kill this other guard. Take some shots, reload, and come outside these vents. That will be the normal way of doing this. Alright, so now I'm gonna explain the harder way of doing this. So you come around here, you're picking up from here to this, your chair with F and then 3 at the same time. So you want to have your Thompson or your MP40 out. And what you're gonna do, you do the same when you hear something bad happens. This strat is RNG because it really depends where they spawn and what you're gonna do in here. So this time there's really good RNG. One guard is here, another one here, and another one to the right of my screen. Normally, sometimes they can even the 3 of them can be in here, or in this corner, or down here. So if you see that, it's better to bail out and do no normal strat, because when they're close like that, it's most likely they're gonna start pushing you around, or they're gonna chip away a lot of HP and armor that is not worth it to do this strat, because you wanna conserve as much armor and HP as you can. But if you can do this, you can kill this lugger if he's been annoying. What I like to do is aim at this lamp. My crosshair is aiming at this lamp. I'm gonna throw my chair so it goes forward, and then I'm gonna jump on top of my chair, and I'm gonna be closer towards this railing, so I'm next to it. I'm gonna jump towards these speakers, and then I'm gonna jump back towards this railing again, and then I'm gonna jump across this, and I'm gonna exit through the vents. So let's see. Make sure you're crouching for all of this, because when you crouch, it makes it, even if you kinda like, you're barely touching an edge, it makes it you make sure you land on the edge. So yeah, that's pretty much rocket base. Alright, so we're at the radar, or Baseout, what is called on the loading screen. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump here. Does say plenty here, destroy the van, kill this guard. We're gonna kill all this other guard. There's more HP inside this house, but normally, even if you're doing a normal strat, you want to ignore these two guards and then you just push through this tunnel. As soon as you enter this tunnel, you're gonna hit the trigger that spawns on a squadron at the end of the tunnel, and then I'll explain what you need to do in here. Alright, so for the normal strat, what you're gonna do, you're gonna hit the trigger, and then at this point you wanna start cooking like this red, you see like red lamp. So somewhere around here you wanna start cooking your grenade to here, to at this last part of the tunnel. You want to be fast in here, and you don't want to bonk obviously on anything, because you're gonna mess up with your grenade timing, and then you're not gonna kill anyone in this squadron. And you're gonna, as soon as you come in here, you wanna release your grenade at the back line or at the middle of the squadron, so you kill as many as you can with that grenade. And then take some cover, pull your MP40 out or Thompson or whatever gun you have reloaded. You can use the mouse or two, and then start killing them, pick them off, and continue the level. So let's see. Pull my MP40 out, kill them. Make sure you take some cover so you don't get killed. This one has a transfer fast, so be aware of that. There's one coming out from this house, and then push here. You can ignore that one, he's running away. You want to land your headshot so you don't get or chip away damage. So I'm gonna stop here because I reach the middle section of radar or Baseout. The harder strat will be that you're coming from this part of the tunnel, you're coming or building up with momentum, and then you want to reach to this point. It depends what speed you have when you're gonna start cooking your grenade. So at 600 units, I will say like around here at this red lamp, you want to start cooking your grenade, maybe a little bit early. It depends which speed when you're gonna start cooking your grenade, so you need to play this or do this by yourself and see when you need to start cooking your grenade, because it's gonna vary from player to player. So yeah, that's pretty much that explanation. And then it's the same thing, you wanna kill your squadron, the squadron, or land the grenade at the middle section of the squadron or at the back line. I like to aim this grenade especially at the back line, so I can kill the sniper that most likely is gonna do more damage than anything. Jump on top of these wooden boxes and then ignore the rest of the enemies. I like to pull my sniper out and kill the sniper and kill those other two guards at the other side of the tunnel or this part of the tunnel, and push to the upstairs part of the radar. So I'm gonna load back the whole level. then you wanna come around here, start, this one, and this one. This time I kinda got unlucky. I lost the speed, but I also got a bit unlucky because they start showing me early, and I lost a lot of HP and armor. This is why it's really important on the previous level you conserve your HP and armor, because this section, if you do it this way, you're gonna die a lot if you don't have HP and armor to do this. Then you're forced to do the normal strat, or you flip a coin and get really lucky and they're not shooting at you. How they react is RNG is really random. So you're gonna kill the sniper and then push through the level. If you're really low HP, like I literally have 1 HP. So what I'm gonna do, come around here, do this other 2 guards, and there's backup in here. Then get the backup in there. Kill this other sniper. Push this, and then you need 18 bullets to kill that part of the radar. So what I like to do is kick open this door, then kick once at least that part of the radar, and I have 18 bullets on my Thompson, so I'm gonna destroy this part of the radar and wait this door to be open. Kill these 2 guards and push down. I like to crouch and then kill these 2. Or when you land, you can go super aggressive and then ignore this one, kinda like that, and then exit radar. Alright, so now we're on assault, the end of chapter 2. So what we're gonna do is push this tunnel and then come downstairs and try to push the gate, hit the lever and then press the gate downwards so we can continue the level. You make sure your Thompson is reloaded, and you want to do a save point here or a little bit later on. The reason behind that, there's a sniper in this tower that if he hits you, he's gonna instantly kill you or he can do a lot of damage. And you want to maintain as much HP and armor that you can, because later on there's a sniper that is gonna be a 50-50 chance if he hits you or not. So if you're healthy, even if he hits you, there's a way to recover, but that's pretty much RNG. So let's just do this pretty much. Easier or normal way to do this is just come down here. I'm freaking loving that front. And then you come up here. That's the reason I wanna say that this HP is not that bad, but that sniper can be an asshole and kill you. So you reach this point, what you want to do is hit the lever, get HP, and then a safer way is come around here and then start sniping these 2 MP40 guys. So the normal strat is just wait, you can make sure your weapons are reloaded, make sure you have your sniper out. So as soon as this second line, it comes down to the ground, I'll start moving. Kill this Panzerfaust and then we're gonna stop in here. There's a sniper up here. This is sniper. That if you're not fast enough in this section, you're gonna get sniped and probably gonna get killed. So you need to worry about that. So let's reload the whole level first. Alright, so let's reload the whole level. So now we're gonna do the harder strat. You wanna bounce in this mountain, not like that, but kinda like this, hold on. Like that, you wanna slide down and bounce. Come down here, then bounce on this mountain. Come up here. Ladder, kill this guard and do a save point here. So you have your grenade out. You wanna throw your grenade around this corner. Make sure this guard, you either pass him or ignore. His body has still hitbox. That's what I'm trying to say. So sometimes he's blocking your nade and he's gonna land or make your knight to landing here, and you're gonna fail to do this jump. So you need to worry about this. You either push like this, throw the knight in this corner, and that will be okay. You wanna throw your knight, hit the lever, and get HP, and then you're gonna come in this ladder railing, and then you wanna start aiming towards this part of the railing, the right side, or it can be on the left. That's pretty much up to you. So what you wanna do is land yourself, so you know, like this. You're at the edge of this ladder, and then you can jump higher, because if you're not properly enough, you're gonna bump your head in this corner of the door. So you can look down like that. You can look like this. That's pretty much up to you what you wanna do for visual cues. Normally what I do is just do it from feeling or from the get-go. I just double tap a little bit and I know I'm far enough. I don't even have to check for this jump. And that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna throw my knight, hit the lever, and do a normal jump. So I just land up here. And as soon as you land up here, the purpose of this is doing or skipping the gate. So either I'm gonna use this grenade to boost myself on the gate, or I can do a strafe jump with the grenade and then be on top of the gate. There's like an invisible wall on the gate that you need to worry, and you need to crouch on this invisible wall whenever you reach this gate point. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna start explaining the first grenade strat, because that's the one I do and it seems to work for me all the time. The downside of using this net strat is gonna take or chip away some HP, and when you land you're gonna take a little bit more damage. So you need to be mindful of your HP and your grenade usage in here. So sometimes it's better to just do the normal strat that is just waiting for the gate to come down a little bit, and then you can just do the strafe and take barely any damage. So that's pretty much up to you. So what I'm gonna do is cooking my grenade to 4 seconds, and I'm gonna start moving at the 4-second tick mark, like here. Sprint jump to the left. I'm always holding my sprint key all the time whenever I'm doing this jump. So I'm coming over here, sprint jumping to the left, and then release the grenade after the 4 seconds mark, like a little bit late. That's kind of like feeling what you wanna when you wanna release your grenade. Release it on your back, looking down. That's what I'm looking down right now, and it's gonna push you, or it's gonna push you towards the gate. So let's see. Like that, basically. Other good thing to mention is whenever you're up there, see how I land here, and I can be more far to the right. So you always see me going more far to the right, because this makes I can do a much better strafe from going right to left. I gain more speed, so it makes this jump a bit easier. But be careful, if you go way too far to the right, you're gonna fall down, or if you're not on a straight line, you're gonna fall down because you're not on a straight line, and then you're just lose all your speed and momentum. So the second strat is I'm gonna aim my crosshair towards this lamp. I wanna be like in the middle in here, more forward a little bit. I'm gonna cook my grenade to 4 seconds and then release and do a strafe jump to the left towards the gate. So let's see. Basically like that. Make sure whenever you land and you're up here, you do a save point in here, so you don't have to redo every single step that we just explained again. And this card and this card, you wanna only kill the one on the left, and then you wanna kill the one is carrying a Panzerfaust. And like I explained earlier, you want to be as fast as you can, because if you're really slow in here, you most likely you're gonna get hit by the sniper. So the other strat will be skilling this too. If you don't feel confident if you're fast enough, make sure you're pre-aiming this spot. Like you see, I barely saw him, he's hidden behind this tower. So trying to snipe him is gonna be a challenge, but you can do it. It's just gonna be a much harder situation for you. So the other strat, the normal strat, is just without using any grenades. I will do a sprint jumping here, and I just need to wait for the gate to be a little bit lower so I can do the sprint jump. You can always do a save pointing here whenever you feel like, or whenever you're reaching here. So if you're missing your grenades or you miss the jump, you can just start from here and you don't have to redo everything again. So I just wait a little bit and do a sprint jump. Like basically like that. You wanna, I never do this trick, so I don't know how much time you need to wait, but it's much faster than the normal strat. So that's pretty much it for this part of assault. Gonna start pushing here. So we'll reach to this point. On this point, whenever you're fast, you have your sniper out, you can just go in a straight line and then go upstairs. But if you are low HP or don't feel confident enough, you just need to prefer these guys, this guy, and this guy. That's pretty much up to you what you want to do, but that's it. We just come upstairs. There's a mechanic Luger guy pushing us. Sometimes he gets in the way, so make sure you prefer this corner so you can kill him early. Basically like that. He normally push around this corner. Sometimes he's just gonna hide inside his room. So what you wanna do is hit this lever first. There's HP back on beam here. And then come up here. And I'm gonna do a save point here. So this sniper up here is really annoying and is super RNG heavy. So what happens in here, he can do 50 or 100 HP damage. If you have armor, this will negate the 100 HP instead of getting one-shotted. So that will help you out. That's why it's really important to have any armor left. But it's really hard to get. Even myself, I don't get one armor or any armor at all, and then some HP. Normally I'm low HP in here. So what I want to do is pull either my Thompson, because he has a better accuracy for dealing with him, or if I feel confident enough to hit my shots with my sniper, because he can instantly kill him, I'll just kill him with the sniper. So you come up here on this staircase and he can be either on this corner, in this ladder, or he can be at the end of this part. Sometimes he's already posted in here, he's just waiting for you whenever you come upstairs on this ladder. So there's not much you can do other than just you will pick it and bait the shot and try to kill him as fast as you can like this. So you wanna wait a little bit and then bait the shot. This time we got really lucky RNG. Sometimes the sniper is up a peg and he decides to push out of bounds and he gets pushed outside, or he's falling down outside. So he's gonna kill himself, basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So whenever this happens, it's super good RNG, but he can either be here, or on this ladder, or going from here to there, or here to here. So you wanna cut him moving from here to here, or here to there. So that's pretty much it. This sniper is really annoying, and it has killed so many rounds for me. So you come upstairs in here and hit this lever. There's HP backup in here. You hit this lever, there's HP in there. And then we're gonna use the save load mechanic to avoid damage. So I'm save loading. And I avoided damage. You come in this last room, kill these other two lugger guys. Hit that last lever, don't forget to hit any levers, because otherwise you won't be able to exit. You can kill them like that, but you can be a little bit faster. You can just kill two of them. Kill this one. Sometimes it's tricky. Hit this last button and exit the level. I have some clips from my stream when a sniper is really unlucky. I hope you guys enjoyed. What the fuck? I got sniped, for you guys don't know. Up. Why? Oh, and you're gonna shoot me. On top of that. Okay, I'm just gonna die there. Jesus Christ. Not only did you do a lot of damage, you're gonna be a dick and kill me instantly even though I have armor. He did 100 damage there. He's been a dick. He's gonna kill the run. Or he pretty much killed the run. What the fuck? Okay. No, dude, stop. Fucking dick. Stop! Please! I can't even freaking kill you in there. Such a dick. Alright, after finishing this level, one thing that I forgot and I needed to insert this because it's really important. So you exit the level, you're gonna watch this cutscene and the next one. The next cutscene is the one that you want to wait 3 seconds, otherwise you softlock the game. I will leave a clip of how the softlock looks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna wait, we're gonna skip this, wait 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, or the piano cue. Same principles as chapter 1. And this shouldn't softlock. So that's pretty much it. How you know if you softlock is whenever you hit next, it will look way like you're on a spawn underneath the map. So yeah. Unless the game softlocks, and then I'm gonna fucking rage quit. What the fuck?
Alright, we must move quickly.
So this is pretty much it for chapter 2. This chapter is well known for RNG shenanigans, but shouldn't matter that much for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.